4 years ago, in the summer of 1949, a group of 9 respected companies came together to craft a vision of the future of America. They set upon themselves one key question. What makes America great? Is it the sweat of our brows? No. Is it the beautiful land upon which we built our homes? No. It is the ability for any man to achieve whatever he sets out to do using the tools of his great nation. Welcome to the American Dream.
Tack.
My name is Buddy Washington, and I will be your guide.
Okay.
We'll be going on a
Hej!
trip through time to
Nu behöver ni inte
discover
skriva
the
på engelska
magnificent
för nu
future
ser jag
that lies
vad ni
ahead
skriver.
with you and your guns. Soon you'll learn just how guns will be able to help you live life to the fullest. And as a special treat at the end of your tour, you'll get a sneak peek into the wondrous gun factory of tomorrow. We began with humble gunsmiths toiling away in their workshops. But
Hej,
a much
Tobias.
grander future is in store for us.
Okay.
Press the green button in front of you and we'll continue onward.
Nu kör vi. The American Dream. Okej. Hur går det här ihop?
Before we get started, we'll need to perform a brief questionnaire, a background check to gauge your eligibility to participate in the American Dream.
Okay.
Please select your gender.
Vi är en mail.
Select your skin tone.
American.
Have you handled a firearm before?
Yes.
Have you been convicted for any serious criminal offenses?
Nej.
Which is your dominant hand? Are you currently on any terrorist watch lists?
Nej, det tror jag inte.
Also, a word of warning. Please be aware of your surroundings while you experience the ride. You'll be waving your hands around a lot, so best not to play next to an ancient Ming vase or a full coffee pot. We want you to have a safe and fun journey. Please enjoy this brief introductory video.
American Dream.
The home. The busy centerpiece of American life. It's where you'll find a diligent wife tending to her family's needs. Take a peek inside, and you might find her preparing her husband's favorite meal. Caring for their beautiful child.
Ja. Tar hand om den lilla bebisen. Jaha. Bytte blöja.
Or even taking a little extra time to make
Bytte
sure
blöja med
everything's
pistolerna.
nice and clean.
Låt mig gissa. Hänger tvätt med pistolen. Oj, Så, hon gör en ren med skott.
Meanwhile, the husband is hard at work providing for his family.
Ja, och där lägger
Whether
han
he spends
pistolen.
his days as a blue-collar worker in a bagel factory or as a young corporate manager on the rise, it's his job to bring home the bacon. On the weekends, husband does his part around the house as well. Managing finances, tending to the garden.
Han klipper häcken med geväret.
And then finally settling down for some well-earned R&R.
Nej, pistolen har någon baka kakan.
And a delicious
Kolla, ungen
home-cooked
har
meal.
vapen. Ungen har ett vapen som ligger framför. Vad ska de äta med den där nu, eller? Jag tänkte väl.
The kind of family everyone should aspire to be.
De delar.
With the kind of home everyone should want to have.
American Dream. Såklart.
This is the American dream. The perfect way of life.
Släcker lampan med pistol.
Press the green button in front of you to begin your journey.
Så, nu börjar vi vår journey.
You may have noticed that you're carrying a pair of Carter 1912 single-action semi-automatic pistols. From the battlefield to your back pocket, the Carter 1912 will be the tool of choice for all your everyday needs. Let's see how the baby of tomorrow will learn how to use their very first gun. Before you can use the gun, you'll have to load it.
Oh.
Move your right gun across. That's it. Nothing like the sweet sound of a magazine sliding into the gun. Now do the same with your left gun. Great job. You're now armed and ready. Baby's hungry. We need to let Mommy know. Knock on the door a few times to get her attention. You did it. Mommy's here and look what she has.
Oh. Mamma. Jaha.
It's time for lunch. Open wide for you.
Yum, yum. Scrumbridge Farms cold pressed coagulated baby feed is made from 90% high fructose corn syrup, 20% horse meat. The taste of freedom in every bite. Baby's gonna grow up big and strong in no time.
Hon
Now
matar med en
it's
pistol
time
alltså.
for a little quiz.
Hon matar
We
sin
want to
baby med en
make sure
pistol.
baby is well educated as well as being a good shot. Which one of these is the triangle? Correct. Which one of these is the color red? Correct. What does 2 plus 2 equal? Well done. Which one is your favorite animal?
Jag vet inte.
So that's your choice. How many bullets are there in a standard Carter 1912 magazine?
Oj. Är det 12 kanske?
Wrong. Bad baby. Incorrect.
Nej.
Looks like you're out of bullets. Hit the orange buttons on the side of your cart to get more magazines. Excellent. You're reloading like a champion now. Well done. Who is your best friend? What? You chose the cat? I'll remember that. Now let's learn how to aim our guns with a bit of target practice.
Okej.
A gun without aim is a dangerous thing. So make sure you know what you're shooting at. Shoot down each of the targets. That's it. Keep shooting those targets.
Oj. Ja, okej, men det där kan jag.
Oh, those little ducklings are so cute. You should shoot them. That's it. Keep shooting those targets. By the way, did you know you can also manually eject your magazines? Perfect for when you want full control over when to reload. To eject your magazine, press the highlighted button on your controller. That's the way. I can already tell that baby's going to grow up to be a star soldier. You've now mastered the use of your trusty pistols. Remember to handle with care and use them responsibly. Safety first, kiddo. Now I know it's fun being a baby. You'll only fit those diapers for...
Jaha.
So long. Let's move on.
Gun loaded 2. Okej.
Press the green button and let's continue our journey.
Okej. Vi drar vidare i amerikanska drömmen.
The perfect American family lives under 3 key pillars.
Va?
Love, pride, and guns. Let's take a look at these core values in action as a father bonds with his child. Hey, sport, let's play catch. In the future, new technologies will bring families closer together than ever before. Smelly old baseball gloves will no longer be handed down from parent to child like a decaying shackle to a primeval past. In the future, every good God-fearing patriot will get solid, refined, American blued steel and 8 rounds of pure patriotism in each hand. The skills to pay the bills. I wish.
I wish.
really need a drink. What are the rules in zebra baseball? 3 stripes and you're out.
Oh, jag fick den. Jag röstar inte på SD. I alla fall.
In order to properly bond with the American father, you must excel in at least one sport. Otherwise, you risk a lifetime of neglect, missed Little League games, and eventual abandonment. I like the feel of this one. Nice catch, kiddo. Did you hear the joke about the baseball? It will leave you in stitches. Hear about the baseball player without children? He won't get the home base. The skills to pay the bills. I wish.
Försökte du där kossan?
I wish my dad played catch with me. His paws made it tricky, though. This one's gonna be a bit harder. Get ready.
Oh shit.
Why was the baseball player drunk? He went out on a bender. Speaking of which, wonder what Ned's up to tonight. It is Tuesday after all. You got the skills to pay the bills. I wish. I really need a drink. How do you know the pitcher is sick? He chucks the ball. In the past, it was a sacred bonding experience to take children out hunting and teach them to use their first guns.
However, since the children of the future will grow up with guns right from the moment of birth,
family bonding can happen even earlier and in the safe environment of the home. Nice catch, kiddo. Why do baseball players make the best cakes? They're good. See this one coming. You have no idea how much self-control it takes not to chase that ball right now. Dad's balls. Let's change things up. Nice ball handling, kiddo.
Huh?
I just know you'll make a
Crack shot,
marksman when you're older. I guess the apple doesn't get shot down too far from the tree. High five! Whoa there! That's a strong high five you got there. I want to break your old man's wrist.
Kan man skjuta sig själv? Nej.
As you now see, guns can create new, exciting experiences for the entire family unit, making them even stronger than the families of yesteryear.
Nu ska vi åka igen, tror jag.
Share the Patriot experience and have fun while
Målskytt
keeping
13.
everyone safe.
Bollsdrop 0.
Family is a
Väderpolis då.
happy family.
Total. Yes. Nu är jag i barnrummet här.
naughty magazine collection.
Oj.
This room is a travesty. Clean it this instant or you're grounded.
Forget that old relic. We live in a post-broom world. You don't need a broomstick when you have a boomstick. Instead of sweeping up like some kind of Neanderthal, use your guns to get Mom off our back. See all those items scattered on the ground? You'll need to put them back in their place.
Har du inte städat nu eller?
Oh, that tickles.
Har jag glömt något eller? Jaha. Ja, det måste jag också kanske sätta till rätta. Eller vad är det som... Jaha.
Squeaky clean, even better than new. Those bullet casings scattered on the floor, that's called interior design.
Ja, det gör det.
Ah, that's looking much nicer. Great work, honey. Let's get these curtains open and let in some fresh air. This window would sure make a great sniping vantage point.
Ja.
Here at the American Dream, you can use your hard-earned dollars to trial the latest and greatest in firearms technology.
Jaha.
First off, we have the Simpson M1905, a high-powered bolt-action rifle. This versatile tool was the standard issue rifle for the U.S. military in World War I, and is still used to this day. While only capable of firing one shot at a time, what the Simpson lacks in rate of fire, it certainly makes up for in range.
Ja, 40.
All this and more can be yours for the low price of $9.99. Sure, you could spend that money on candy, but did you know that candy is a serious choking hazard that kills hundreds of innocent children every year?
Ja, och vad...
Hold up. Before you can purchase that gun, you'll need to pass the mandatory 3-day waiting period. Ha! Just kidding. In the future, we will have abolished all state and federal laws around new gun waiting periods. This means that all Americans will be able to get as many guns as they want, whenever they want. God forbid the government would make us wait to get our hands on something we were born to own.
Jag köper den.
Congratulations! The Simpson rifle is yours. Pick it up with your dominant hand. Ah, the Kruger has jammed. Good thing we strapped a hand to it so it can still have a use. Those Europeans just can't do anything without us, huh? This here is the Kruger 1898. This ludicrous over-engineered pistol has the stopping power of a pea thrown by an anemic child.
Okay.
Thankfully, our American scientists have added some modifications to make the Kruger useful again. It now comes equipped with a hand apparatus, allowing you to pick up and
Oj.
handle certain objects. Feels good, doesn't it?
Mm.
You'll also need an extra tool to operate the rifle. To load the gun, you'll first need to cock the rifle. Use your hand gun to pull the bolt up and back. Once the rifle has been cocked, use your handgun to pick up the magazine on the right-hand side of the cock and push it into the underside of the rifle.
Ah.
Great! Now push the bolt back into place and you're good to go. Nice
Nu ska vi snipra lite här, tror jag.
Why don't we give our new toy a whirl? Let's go over to the window and do some shooting. I think those targets just insulted your mother. What are you gonna do about it? Reaching up to 2,850 yards, it's the perfect instrument for tasks that require a little more reach. This model is also equipped with a premium high-precision optical lens for greater firing accuracy. No target is going to escape your sight for this baby. Remember, the Simpson must be cocked after each shot. Ha-ha! Great shot! Bullseye! Great shot, kiddo! Nicely done.
Nej, men det här är svårare än jag trodde. Men jag vet inte, jag har ingen favorit. Men kan du sluta? Okej, nu då. Shit, det här var ju svårt.
Great shot, kiddo!
Men kan du sluta ändra? Det här.
Bullseye!
Yes. Men nej. Shit, det här var inte lätt. Jag tycker jag är rakt på. Yes. Jag tycker jag träffar på den där. Yes.
Hey, it's your next door neighbors, the Barrett twins. I've seen you looking wistfully towards your crush. Knock on the window of the one you like, and I'll show you how guns can help navigate the treacherous pathways of teenage romance. Ah, Taylor. He's a real stud, isn't he? Looks like you got his attention. Are you sure that's the choice you want to go with? Ah, the fickle desires of youth. Try. Ah, Taylor. She's a real cutie, isn't she? Looks like you got her attention. Are you sure that's the choice you want to go with? Excellent. Hey, is that Mr. Cinnamon? Get out of the way, you stupid cat. Taylor will now hold up a question, and you can shoot to select your response. With conversation cut down to the bare essentials, chatting up your teenage crush has never been easier. Ah, young love, such a beautiful thing. Hey, look who's got a date this weekend. With your natural charms and that gun by your side, you're sure to win Taylor over. However, there's more to romance than cracking a good joke and having a clean room, as we'll soon find out.
Yeah, okay.
Today is July the 4th, marking the date that our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence and heralded the dawn of a new age of freedom, liberty, and justice. It was said that this day ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations. We intend to uphold that sacred tradition, which is why you're going with Taylor to the Independence Day Carnival for your very first date. Look, here she is now.
Hey.
So good to see you again.
Has a wide range of activities for you and Taylor to enjoy.
Let's go check out the target shooting.
Step up, roll up, come one, come all. Put your marksmanship to the test and win a prize for that special someone. You there. You look like a crack shot. Come on down. You've sure got some stop-pin power. You sure showed that pin who's boss. The rules are simple. You have 5 shots to hit as many of the bottles as possible to earn points. Capiche?
It sounds
Lovely
like so
shooting.
much fun.
Nice. Nice shooting. On to the next round. Great shot. Hey, you're a natural. Hey, you're a natural. Nice shooting. On to the next round. You're a regular Kina. Lovely shooting. Lovely shooting. We got
Nej,
commies here.
ännu lite kanske.
Fresh commies. Ready to be dunked. Hey, you there. Yes, that young patriot and your cute date. Word, cures of the word. Unite. To play this game, you'll need to shoot the target and dunk our comrade here into the drink. thoroughly embarrassing him and ruining his reputation for being dry. Let's get to it.
I've already been allocated enough water for today.
Hey, can we play Dunk Mr. Cinnamon next?
Please, comrade, we must work together. You will reap what you sow.
Plunk.
It's not easy being red.
It's not easy being red.
It's not easy being red. It's not easy being red. Where's my seeker? Capital is swine.
It's a shame he doesn't drown.
Vilken jävla spel det här.
Workers of the world, unite! Please, comrade, we must work together. Where's my seeker?
Great job. He didn't know what hit him. You earned yourself a prize.
Hello, hej hej.
That commie scum.
Åh, nu fick du en...
It's adorable. Thank you. Oh, I'm having such a wonderful time with you. I hope you're having fun
Det är bra.
too. Why don't we get some cotton candy?
Hey
Oh.
there. Here you'll get to use your gun to make your own candy floss, just like our ancestors made this country. Stick your rifle into the drum and make a circular motion to build up the floss.
That looks so yummy. Would you mind if I had a taste? Oh, that was delicious. Thank you.
Things seem to be going well, champion. Why don't we end this date with a bang? Every year on the 4th of July, patriots light up the sky with fireworks as a reflection of glorious America shining bright amongst the stars. And I assure you, it's no coincidence that the fireworks are loaded with gunpowder. Our fireworks are loaded with gunpowder. So you can celebrate. I'll let you do the honors. You can enjoy the show.
Ja,
I've never
ja, det var tidigare. Vilken var den första videon du såg?
watching this.
Kommer du ihåg vad den hette? Vad den handlade om?
Great society we live in.
How appropriate.
Thank you for today. I've had so much fun. You're very sweet. Let's see each other again sometime.
Hey, I think she likes you. And from the look of your concealed carry.
Dust. Var det den jag körde både på engelska och på svenska? Jag gjorde en svensk version och så gjorde jag en engelsk version.
Hopefully you two will end up loving each other just as much as we all love America. For the next stage, we'll once again unholster our faithful Carter 1912 pistols. Grab them and we'll... The teenage years, a time of curiosity, discovery, and growth. It is at this bright age that American boys and girls begin to enter the workforce and learn how to provide for themselves. In order to become productive members of society, future generations need to be equipped with
Det är
more
lite konstigt.
than just high-powered firearms. They need the strong work ethic
vad vill
and
du
the
lira?
can-do attitude
Det är
that
bara att hojta
defines
till.
us as Americans. You've taken on your first part-time job at the Heston's Family Restaurant.
Har du Rainbow på PC? Det spelar jag skitmycket.
Customers flock into our restaurants daily to get that world-famous Heston taste. Each bite taking you 2 steps closer to a cardiac arrest. Cast an eyeball above the grill.
Okay.
That machine is the Patinator 5000, a state-of-the-art burger patty dispenser.
Inte så mycket, nej.
A diligent team of farmers is prepared. Ensure that both sides of the patty are cooked evenly. However, you need to be careful not to leave them on the grill for too long, or else they could burn. Our master burger artisan, Earl E. Bird, is on the other side of the grill, turning your patties into fast food masterpieces. Once each burger has been assembled, press the Order Up button so that your coworker can deliver the burgers to our eager customers. Be careful not to burn yourself on the grill. Safety first. The burger is coming. Oh man, I'm definitely getting fired.
Ja.
Tasty burger. You know what goes well with burgers? Freedom. Burger up! That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is going to have to mop up the mess. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is going to have to mop up the mess. That oil's popping a fair bit. Someone could get hurt. We're at a burger coming up. Order up. That is a tasty burger. The queue of burgers is getting long. Hit the Order Up button to tell Al to get those burgers moving. The American fast food experience can be likened to the firing of a bullet. The food comes out fast, enters the body of the customer, and then exits shortly afterwards at extreme velocity. Speedy taste satisfaction is just a pull of the proverbial trigger away. Whoops! I dropped the burger!
Och du droppar mina burgare.
See my reflection in Earl's forehead. Haha, slick. That burger looks delicious. The secret family recipe from old Colonel Heston will be to take it from his cold, dead hands. Well, I can reveal to you today that the key ingredients are simply a dash of bullet shrapnel and a splash of pubescent
aspiration.
When frying a patty, you want it to be cooked just right. Not too raw, but not burnt either.
Vart lite mycket här.
That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. The queue of burgers is getting long.
Hit the
Order up button to tell Al they get those burgers moving. If it were up to me, the patties would be made with fresh cat meat. Great job! Our customers
Åh,
double their weight.
shit, det här var ju bara jobbigt.
This is gonna kill me! You found a whopper load of dough there, trooper. Remember, in America, the keys to success are a big smile, a big wad of cash, and a big gun.
Nej, jag undrar om jag ska gå och lägga mig nu kanske.
So keep it up. Burgers, the cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. Too bad for Al, though. Due to his subpar performance, he'll be getting some personal discipline from...
Nu ska jag på dans.
The twilight
Ja,
of
eller hur?
your teenage years. Prom night and the end of high school education marks a point when teenagers are finally released from their shackles and become free to experience the freedoms this nation has to offer to its dear citizens. However,
We must remember that those freedoms
weren't granted to us. They were won with American bravery, steel, and blood. This year's prom theme is the American Revolution. Remember when the British tyrants gripped the throat of liberty and we bravely fought them off our sacred soil? It was pretty great, huh? Just
like our courageous militiamen.
and their brilliant leaders, you will be venturing forth into the field of battle to fight for your right to party. You invited your high school sweetheart, Taylor, to the prom. And she said yes. From what I hear, plenty of other boys asked her, but she chose you in the end.
Oh, hey there. Glad you could make it, partner.
Jag ska också dra strax.
There she is. Isn't she beautiful?
Mm.
You look pretty dashing yourself, might I say.
Tack.
How about we get a photo of the lovely couple? Give us your best action pose. 3, 2, 1. Say liberty. Oh, yes. Say hello to my little friends. Meet the Gunnies.
Jag hoppas inte det är ett vanligt kort för jag har inte så mycket kläder på mig.
Oh, no. It seems like the photo was too dark. Let's try that again with the flash. Give us another pose. 3, 2, 1. Say, overthrowing the tyrannical British hordes.
Nej, det är så skitvarmt här inne. Jag kan inte ha några kläder. Oj.
Beautiful photo. You two just might make prom king and queen.
Nej. Jag håller på att svettas ihjäl bara.
Taylor's calling you over today.
Ja.
Never mind that you've never
Kanske man
danced in
ska
your
säga.
life.
Eller
With
kompis
your
och
guns
kompis.
on the dance floor, you're sure to blow away the crowd.
Ja, det skulle jag väl säga kanske. Alltså,
Let's have a
i
practice
YouTube-kompisar
round.
kanske.
Watch her and mirror each of her moves. Raise your left hand above your head. Good. Now extend your right hand to the side. Great! That's the way. You're a natural. Practice time is over. Let's get to the real thing. She won't wait for you anymore, so do your best to keep up.
Nu ska vi dansa.
You ready? Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Nu ska vi försöka. Inget riktigt med nu. Hur länge ska hon hålla på att dansa?
Isn't that last year's prom king, Rex George?
Oh, no.
What's he doing here? Hey, darling, why don't you leave that Saturday night special over there and let me show you how real prom king dances? That
Okay.
nosebleed is trying to show off the tailor. That son of a gun is cruising for a bruising. He has some mean moves, but he doesn't have a pair of Carter 1912s. You there! I challenge you to a dance-off. Taylor, my dear, step back and watch as I razz your berries. We cannot let him trample on our honor. It's time to duel. Prom style. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, dance. Wow, that was incredible. You're the coolest.
Ja, jag vet.
You shot him straight down. That'll teach him to mess with a certified gunslinger like yourself.
Nej, precis.
It looks like they're about to announce the prom king and queen. This year's prom king and queen are you.
Hey, we did it!
Congratulations! Like the heroes of old.
Ja, godnatt herre. Jag ska också sova nu, tänkte jag.
tyrannical rulers.
Ska du bara komma in här och
And paving way for a dance
godkänna
floor
att jag har
where
klarat
all
den här
men
banan.
are created equal.
Nu kommer den.
The lovely
Så, tack så jättemycket för att ni kollade. Jag ska försöka köra här någon dag när det inte är sådär
lessons we
supervarmt
learned tonight.
som det är just nu
Firstly,
här hemma.
you never
Tvätten börjar
know
rinna.
when tyranny may strike, and we must always be ready. Secondly, it takes strength to overthrow tyranny, and guns give us the strength we need. When our honor and liberty is at stake, shoot first and ask questions later.
Så
You
gott.
don't win wars with words. You win them with genuine American blued steel.
YouTube legend. Eller hur? En gång i tiden kanske. För länge sedan. Korv-Jonas. Ja, då ska vi bara... Jaha. En gång legend. En gång legend. Tack. Det var ju länge sedan. En gång, ja, alltid legend. Där kom det. Och bio. Sån här bio har jag alltid velat gått på.
As we forge onward towards the future, it's important to know where we've come from.
Vad är det här?
Let's turn back the clock for a moment. Look into the history of the beloved gun.
Ja, men nu ska jag faktiskt...
Some Chinese folks discovered gunpowder and used it in these
Nu ska jag faktiskt avbryta. Så tack för att ni har tittat.